Good morning to all our viewers across Kansas and America, possibly the world. I'm Andrew Palin.
And I'm Caroline Burkhardt.
And welcome to this morning. We got a lot of cool things to talk about. Let's just get started.
Yeah.
What do you want to talk about?
Thanksgiving break.
Sure.
I have a fun story for all of you. So, I go to Lake Covera. I stay in Kansas City. My whole family is from Kansas City. And this thing we do for a tradition is in the morning, every Thanksgiving, we go to Lake Covera and we run around the lake. So this year, I actually decided to go on a run.
Did you actually get in the running action there?
Yeah, I did. But
so was it like an organized race or was it
informal? It wasn't a race. It was just whoever wanted to go and run just went and did it. So as I'm running, so I'm in this big crowd of people, right?
Sure.
And I see this little girl coming in front of me on a bike, and so my natural reaction was to get out of the way. So I get out of the way, and I end up tripping over myself. Okay. And I fall on my face, and I get this like huge like gash on my thumb. Yeah, and I had like blood all over like here, and I got on my phone, and because I was running, listening to music, holding my phone, I got it right here. Got a huge scab on my knee. Oh my God, it was horrible. And everyone's like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" And it's one of those things like you fall in front of a bunch of people, and you don't really want anyone to make a big deal about it because you're already embarrassed enough.
Right.
So you're just like, yeah, I'm fine. Just go on with your day. Act like nothing happened.
Yeah. I got a hangnail over break. Talk about hurt.
Oh my God.
I'm kidding. Yours is much worse. Anyways, no, my Thanksgiving, I didn't do much exercise. I was the complete opposite. Ate a bunch of food.
It's always
pretty
nice.
Lazy.
Yeah.
Watched some football in America.
Nice, yeah. I was very bummed out though because I really like green bean casserole, and we did not have any this year.
Oh, so you didn't have a Thanksgiving?
Pretty much.
My goodness,
yeah.
That's my favorite part of the entire meal.
Yeah,
but you know what? Usually we have corn. I guess that was the thing we didn't have was a big bunch of corn.
Yeah, we definitely had corn.
Yeah, but we had mashed potatoes, turkey. We had all the stuff.
Oh,
all the stuff.
That's awesome. Yeah, like I have to have pumpkin pie on Thanksgiving, or else it's not a Thanksgiving for me.
You know, I can't really get into pumpkin. I can do apple.
Really?
Pie. There's no pineapple pie.
I don't think so.
Cherry pie. Once I had strawberry pie, and that was probably my
strawberry
favorite.
pie.
Yeah.
I want to try that.
Yep, I had it
I
once.
love strawberries.
Had it once, and I'll never go back.
You'll never.
It was incredible.
Oh,
never go back to any
okay.
other.
I was like,
well, you know
what?
If you count Oreo pie, that's my favorite. Have you ever had Oreo pie?
I have never had Oreo pie, but Oreos are my favorite.
It's like cookies and cream ice cream, but in pie form.
I have to try that.
It's pretty good.
I have to try that.
Well, other news in the world, Zuckerberg, something happened with him.
Yeah.
You know a little bit about that?
Just a little bit. He just had a baby girl, and he also is deciding to give 99% of his shares to charity.
You know, that's incredible because he's basically just giving up his right to own the company.
Pretty much.
I heard that was the hefty sum of money that he's given up, but that leads to the question, if you had $1 billion, what would you do?
If I had $1 billion, okay, so my dream is once I graduate college to move to Charleston. So if I had $1 billion,
Let's go billion.
Billion,
let's get
it big, okay. If I had $1 billion, I would move to Charleston, get a beach house there, and then once I got that set in stone, I would get a plane ticket to England because I love England, even though I've never been there. Weird, I know. But, and I would personally meet Kate Middleton.
That is the princess of England, is that right? Or the
yes,
queen or
the
something like that?
Duchess of Cambridge.
Forgive me, England viewers, for the tens of you out there. I would, all right, listen up.
Yeah, what would you do?
I'd get flying lessons.
Okay.
I want to fly.
Yeah.
I'd buy a monkey. And I don't know the name of that monkey quite yet.
Okay.
I would let it speak to me once I see its face for the first time.
Okay.
That'll determine its name. And then I'd go scuba diving with great white sharks.
Okay.
I'd probably want a cage, but...
Yeah, I'd hope so. I mean...
I don't know.
It'd be kind of dangerous to go just...
Yeah, it would, but I have a calling.
Oh, okay. You
have
have a calling to do it.
I have a spiritual calling
Got
to
it.
be face-to-face with a shark.
See,
few of which know
that
much
is,
about.
yeah, that is a calling I would never have. So, I mean, kudos to you. You go do you, and you have fun. Just don't get hurt.
That's the plan.
Okay,
But
good.
you never know.
Yeah.
It's a wild, wild world out in those seas.
Yeah.
The oceans of the
really,
world.
It really is.
Oh my goodness. Can't imagine.
But I mean, I love the ocean. Like I said, I want a beach house, so
Yeah,
it'd be perfect.
that'd be great.
Yeah. So, what are you thinking about this cold weather now? Like, it's cold everywhere.
It is cold everywhere. It's even cold in my house.
Yeah,
Can
it's
you
cold in
believe
my
that?
house too.
You know,
Everywhere I go.
I go to bed and I'm pretty warm,
Yeah.
but I wake up and I'm like, "Ugh,"
Yeah,
you know?
I'm freezing. I can't go to bed without a fan on, with that, like, that
I like
humming
the
noise.
noise. Yeah, I
And
really do.
I kind of regret it every time I wake up though, because I'm freezing and my furnace in my house is broken.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah, so I can't find anywhere warm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because I was cold. I was wearing my winter jacket in basically all of my classes yesterday.
Yeah.
It's even cold in the buildings around campus. Some are warmer than others, but for the most part, I found myself wearing a hat, wearing a jacket all day, inside
Oh
and
my
out.
God. That shouldn't happen. You should be
Who can we
warm.
talk to about this? Anybody?
If you
Nobody.
know
Nobody
anything,
knows.
okay.
Not here, at
Well,
least.
if you know
We'll
anything
figure
about
some
this,
answers out.
just hit us up so we know what to do.
Yeah. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in with us for now. We'll be back right after this break.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
Hi, welcome back to Good Morning KU. I'm Maggie Stout here with Student Body President Jessie Pringle. How are you?
Hi, I'm wonderful. Good morning.
Good morning. So wrapping up the semester,
Right.
how has it been?
Okay, well, yeah. So we've been able to check off quite a few platforms in regards to the last one, which has been a really big project all semester, which is our city liaison.
Yes, very exciting.
Yeah, so Stefan Alcorn, our government relations director, we started conversations with the city manager, the city commission back in June. And so last night, they finally got it on the budget and in the report. So now there's a paid internship with the city for a Haskell or KU student to work on city projects.
That's so exciting.
Yeah.
So when will this take place? Like when will students first get to do this job?
We're hoping next semester.
Wow, so
actually.
very soon. It's all happening right now.
Right. We hope to look over the application process over winter break, get together a search committee, make the application live, promote it, because we really want to be able to have someone commit to a summer.
Yeah, okay. So what are you maybe looking for in a student to do this? Will you be the ones picking it, or will this?
So the search committee has student body president at KU, student body president at Haskell on it, a representative from the city manager's office, and someone from KU Public Affairs.
Okay.
Because they have a strong relationship with the city.
Yeah.
So they'll vet the applications, do interviews, and then what they'll do is they'll give a nomination to the city manager, who will make the final hire. Yeah.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Yeah.
Everyone look for that. Do that. That's
If you need a
huge.
job.
Yeah, if you need a job, do this. That would be so fun. I would love to do something
Yeah.
like that. And then also the gun survey just ended and wrapped up. And
Right.
what are future plans with that? How's
Yeah,
that
so the gun survey that the Student Advisory Committee has done for the Kansas Board of Regents ended on Monday. And so the Docking Institute, who is housed out of Fort Hays State University, is gathering all the data, comparing institutions against institutions, comparing the state as a whole. Maybe we'll get some policy recommendations out of it. We don't know what the report will really look like, but we'll be getting that December 14th.
Okay.
And then, the 7 of us on the Student Advisory Committee will mull over the results, present them to the Board of Regents at their meeting the 16th, which is finals. And so, crossing my fingers, I don't have final that day.
Okay, no final for Jessie Pringle that day. Teachers cancel them. That's
Right.
so exciting.
Everyone's finals.
Yeah, cancel all finals that day. And so, end of the semester, you got that. You got the
Right.
student with the city. What are we looking at for next semester? Do you have any plans, or just maybe taking a break? We'll worry about that in January.
Yeah. I think everyone deserves a break, but winter break is a really great time to just really craft what we want next semester to look like.
Right, okay.
because we've kind of run into this, we've checked off a lot of our platforms.
Yeah, very
The
exciting.
only big project we haven't really made a lot of headway, with faculty and administration on is our course evaluations.
Right,
Publicizing
That's huge.
course evaluations. So I think we'll still be working on that and maybe creating a plan for future administrations to kind of continue that conversation.
Okay.
But other than that, we'll be taking winter break to really craft, what is our agenda going to look like? What are student concerns? We've got a lot of conversations regarding mental health on campus, in race and diversity too. So I can see those being our two big priorities.
Yeah, that's probably what's going to come next semester. Okay, as
Right.
far as course evaluations, I'm very interested in this. Are teachers excited about this? Professors excited?
Yeah.
Or are we thinking, no, we don't want
Yeah,
that?
so the faculty is not very keen on the idea. So our policy and development director, Thomas Green, worked all semester long on a proposal that said, listen, we should get all course evaluations online. Being a journalism student, you all already have that. But a few of us don't, so that would be our first thing we would like to do. And then we would like to supplement that with some extra questions.
Okay.
So you're more well equipped to take that course, to say, how is this course beneficial to my track? Am I well prepared? How much does it cost? And so just little details that you don't get on classes.ku.edu.
Okay, well that sounds great. I would
Yeah.
love for that to happen.
Same.
Congratulations on the student liaison
Thank
with
you.
the city. And we will be back. Thank you.
Welcome back, I'm Li Guan.
And I'm Hunter Kohi, and this is your Wednesday Good Morning KU News Update. The Olympics are less than a year away, and there are still major concerns about the quality of the water in Rio de Janeiro. Expanded tests over the past 6 months have determined that the waters are more widely contaminated by sewage than previously known. Olympic and World Health Organization officials have been inconsistent with promises to carry out their own testing.
Chicago Police Superintendent Gary McCarthy was called to resign yesterday in response to angry protests about the way the city handled the shooting of a black teenager. The teen died in October 2014 after being shot 16 times by a white officer. Footage of the shooting was released last week, which led to questions about the accountability of law enforcement.
SeaWorld is not the only one in trouble when it comes to sea life. Yesterday, Japan sent a fleet of ships to kill more than 300 whales. Last year, the International Court decided this was not a legal practice. This prompted Japan to change the name of the program, calling it scientific research. This still is not making very many people happy.
All three finalists for the vacant position as Director of the Office of Multicultural Affairs will present to a search committee this week. 2 of the candidates have already presented, and the final presentation will be on Friday. The presentation topic is Strategic Leadership at KU's Office of Multicultural Affairs, and was chosen because of the importance of strategic planning in the program.
Our neighborly friend to the south continues to have some financial troubles. Puerto Rico's debt has gotten so bad that the government said they are unable to pay the $70 billion that they owe. Because Puerto Rico is a U.S. Commonwealth and is not a state, it cannot declare bankruptcy. Yesterday, the governor asked Congress to please change the law and let them see bankruptcy.
The KU volleyball team is set to host the first round of the NCAA tournament. The game starts on Thursday with Missouri versus Missouri State at 4 p.m. and KU versus Furman at 6:30. The winners of the games play at 6:30 on Friday.
And that will wrap it up for today's news update. Stay tuned, and after the break, TJ and Andrew will be here with the weather update.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
Welcome back, everybody. We got a weather update coming up now, and TJ, it's a little cold in here. How's it feeling out there?
Right now, partly cloudy. The clouds will clear up around 1 o'clock though, so we'll reach our high at about 2 o'clock at 45 degrees. It'll stay around there until about 6 o'clock tonight, where we'll drop down into the 20s, lower 30s and upper 20s for the rest of the night.
Very good. And TJ, I'm looking to have some weekend plans now. Some of those plans are outside. How's it going to be this weekend?
It's not going to be a bad weekend at all. It'll be a clear skies, no rain. It'll be in the mid to low 50s, so perfect for being outside with a jacket and with your family, with your friends, whatever you're doing.
Right. And as we get deeper into December, you know, the trends that I've had every year is it gets colder and colder. What's it looking like next week?
Next week it'll be partly cloudy, mostly all week. Mid to high 50s though, so it'll be pretty warm. Not like this week. Doesn't seem like it's going to be too bad for next week.
Well, that's very good. TJ, I want to thank you for being out there and being brave. I can't imagine it's too fun, but the world appreciates your service out there. Well, you heard it here first, folks. Baby, it's cold outside. Now, just a few things to keep in mind. Rock Chalk Stop the Clock is still going on all throughout this week. Be sure to tune in on what's going on there. It's looking like it's going to be a good week and looking like a good weekend. So for all of us here, we thank all the viewers and Rock Chalk.